How are you going to set up your business? So first of all, I am Elite LLC. That's the name of my business. I only do products. So we're only going to focus on products for a second. I only do products. How are my products set up? So I have a retail option. I have an MLM option. And then I have a drop shipping option. So you have 3 tiers of how you can purchase the product from me. This is for consumers. So if you are a consumer and you want to grow your own glutes or flatten your own stomach or lose weight, I have amazing products for you. So I am, remember, I'm in my soft girl era. I'm in my simple business life, business owner era. I am simplifying my life so that it makes my business run smoothly. So I only offer 10 products, right? I offer weight loss products. I offer products that can help you grow your glutes. And then I also have some cellulite products. So those are the 3 types of products that I have. Okay. Weight loss, help grow your glutes, and cellulite. So how does that look? How does that look? All right. So my retail products, I have Gut Buster. I have lipo pills. I have detox plums. I have waist trainers. I have BBL candy. And then I have BBL gummies. I also have cellulite cream or gel, cellulite gel. And we will be bringing that back, by the way, y'all. So we'll be bringing the cellulite gel back because it actually works really, really well. What else do I have? What else am I missing, y'all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only want 10 products. I only want 10 products. Oh, I got my weight loss kit. No, because I want to put those as my bundles. I do have a section for bundles. I have 3 bundles. I have my weight loss kit. I have my Gut Buster. Oh, I have my Ozempic wraps, my Ozempic pad. I might have spelled that wrong, but y'all get the picture. I have my Gut Buster bundle, and then I have my glutes bundle. It's raining out there, isn't it? It's just raining. Put it in the garage for now. And then I have my glutes bundle. This looks too dangerous out there. What else am I missing? Am I missing anything? Oh, my lipo oil. Got to get my lipo oil. So you may say, Sabrina, I have other things. I have hot gel. I have cold gel. That is fine. You're going to add those to your bundles. Those are going to be a part of your bundles. They don't need to be listed out with your main attraction needs to be listed out as singular items. Anything extra that you have, like slimming gel, hot gel, cold gel, any of those things, add them to your kit, your bundles. You can add them to your weight loss kits. You can add them to your gut buster kit. You can add it to your glutes kit. A cousin posted that a young lady was saying she felt like she was gaining weight with the BBL gummies, which I haven't had anybody tell me that. But that is what I would have did was I would have upsold her and say, hey, well, if you feel like your weight is going up and you still want your buttocks to be big, I would recommend that you try our gut buster for the next 3 to 5 days. I would have upsold her. Like, we are so easily distracted or easily like flustered when you need to say, well, if you feel like that, you see the results, because you're telling me that your butt grew a half an inch. So if your buttocks grew a half an inch, it's doing what it's supposed to do. However, are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? If not, I got something for you. This is what I'm going to recommend for you, because we want your buttocks to continue to grow. You see it's working. However, we also need to flush out your lymphatic system and keep your stomach flat. Let me get you on some gut buster for 3 to 5 days. And I want to upsold her a gut buster package. That's, y'all. I was on our call this morning with my mentor. She said, oh, the lights are, I think the lights are flickering. She said, you're not a CEO if you're not putting out fires all day. If you're not providing solutions, you are not a CEO. And that is why so many entrepreneurs struggle, is because they have no solution. There will always be a problem, y'all. There will always be a problem. We take pride at Her Way in providing excellent customer service, trying to get the products and everything out as fast as we can. However, there's always still something. There's always still something. So if the young lady is saying that, your response, you have all of these things. You're a health and wellness coach. Why didn't you provide her with a solution to her problem? She needs your product. Do you guys understand? Drop a 5 if you understand. All right. Okay. So M as in Mary, L as in love, M as in Mary. MLM, multi-level marketing. Multi-level marketing means that you are building a team. So this is people, this is more so like a commission structure. So it's based off of like commission. So that's where you have like your CEO, you have your affiliate, you have your executives. So these are people that get paid a commission of a product. So with your MLM, you got your gut buster, right? You got your gut buster. That is a great product to build a MLM off of. And I like that because let's say that you have the gut buster and you're doing one pack, which is 60 ounces. So you're doing 60 ounces for $90, right? So 60 ounces, $90. Take out the 25. So you profit $75. So you're profiting $75. That's your profit because you paid $25 for it. That's another thing. Y'all have got to learn your profit margin. If it doesn't make a profit, it doesn't make sense. If it doesn't make a profit, it doesn't make sense. Profit makes sense. I would cringe when I saw you guys doing wholesale items for $20 or $30. And I know those products cost you way more than $20 and $30. And of course people gonna buy it because y'all the cheapest. Because you ain't making no big profit. To be honest, it probably was costing you more to make the product than what you were selling it for, which does not make sense. So if it doesn't make a profit, it doesn't make sense. When I run the numbers, if a person comes to me with a proposition of, hey, Sabrina, I can make you a lot of money, I always say, what's the numbers? You can talk to me till I'm blue in the face. I am going to say, what are the numbers? Because if that bottom line doesn't make sense, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. All right. So $75 is what you profit. And then because these young ladies are selling the product for you, they get a commission of that $75. So that commission could be anywhere between 10 to 20%. So you still don't profit the $75 because you got to pay out your commission. So an MLM business is really based off of you paying people commission to sell your product. That's where MLM comes in at. It's been a very, very successful business model for years. Avon has been around for over 60 years. 60. It was like one of the first things that women was doing back in the day. One young lady, actually, she was a scientist, y'all. And she stopped being a scientist because she was making more money selling Avon. And she got ranked up in the Avon company. I want to say she eventually retired from selling Avon. So that's just how much money MLM has the potential of making. So MLM has a lot of potential to make a lot of money. It's been around for years. Like I said, Avon, very, very successful company, has been around for over 60 years. It has given women the opportunity to provide for their family and still be present. That's what an MLM does. An MLM allows stay-at-home moms or people that are working second jobs to continue their everyday life and still make additional money. I like to call it a part-time job. So anybody that's trying to make additional income, you want to offer them your MLM. You want to let them know, like, hey, I'm constantly building my team. I would love to add you to my team. One of the things that I can say is for you guys to show up, consistently all the time for TLC and consistently show up all the time for all of these other MLM companies. And then when it's time for you to build yours, you won't do it. You won't put the work in. And the Gutbuster was created for you guys to create your own MLM, because I got tired of you making other companies rich and you getting the scraps off the table. When I know you deserve to have the bulk of the money because you're doing all of the work. You just have to build your teams. Do we understand MLM, or do I need to go a little deeper in MLM? If we understand, drop a yes in the comment section so I can know to go to dropshipping. If we don't, say no, and I'll go a little deeper. You can also check out my YouTube channel. I talk about the MLM on the YouTube channel, so you guys can get a little bit more information about MLM on the YouTube channel as well. Okay, so everybody understands MLM and how you can make money from MLM. All right. So that's one structure of your business. Now we have the drop shipping. So this is for the girlies that want to start their own business, but they may not have a lot of money. Give me one second. So they may not have a lot of money, but they're really into health and wellness, but they don't have a lot of money to start. So what you can do is you can offer drop shipping. Or if you don't have a lot of money to start, you can offer drop shipping. In 2024 is no reason for you guys not to be offering product. Oh, well, Sabrina, I don't want to sit on a lot of product. Well, you now no longer have to sit on product. You do not have to sit on product. So let's say, shout out to Melanie again. Melanie was the one who gave me this idea. Sometimes I love how God works because he will allow somebody that have a relationship with me to bring something to the forefront so that I can help other people, because I'm pretty sure other people wanted to ask me this, but because Mel has been in my life since like 2021, she feels comfortable asking me. And when she asked me, I was like, well, what the hell did I think of that? So shout out to Mel for that. So this is how it works. Okay, this is how it works. I'm gonna erase this. So you have all the products that you want on your website. Remember, we're doing the 10 products, okay? So let's say that you have the Ozempic patches on your thing, and you also have your BBL candy. You do not have to have any of this stuff in stock at all. You don't have to have any of it in stock. What somebody's going to do is, so Christian's going to your website and she's going to place an order. Make sure that you have your shipping policy on your website. Remember, your shipping policy needs to match our shipping policy because we're going to be the ones that's shipping to Christian. Do you guys understand? So your shipping policy, if you don't have it in stock and you're doing drop shipping for her way is going to do your drop shipping, you need to have the same shipping policy that her way has, which is 7 to 14 business days. Make sure you put business days. That means Monday through Friday, no holidays, no weekends. Everybody got that? Everybody got that? Okay, so Christian goes on your website and she makes a purchase. Okay, for whatever price you have on there, which is fine. Whatever price you have on there, you are going to, so it looks like this. Okay, so this is Mel's website. She has her products. Christian goes on her website and purchase them for whatever price she puts on there. So make sure it has to give you a profit. It has to give you a profit. Okay. So then Mel sees Christian's order. Mel goes to her way and she pays her retail price. But Mel was smart. Let me tell you what Mel did. Mel took advantage of her way's drop shipping program. And she paid the $39, right? She paid the $39, and the $39 got her 20% off of $100 or more orders. So if the order was $100 or more, Mel actually saves more money. So she's making more profit because she took advantage. And she gets 3 orders free shipping. So 3 of her orders every year, she don't even have to pay shipping on. She gets free shipping on 3 of her orders because she enrolled in a $39 program. Not only that, not done. Because she is in the drop shipping program with her way, she gets her order shipped out before anybody else does. So Mel knows her order is going to get shipped out because she's in a drop shipping program. She's a drop shipper. So she paid the $39. So she gets 20% off of any order $100 or more. Her first 3 orders of the year, so every single year she pays the $39 every year. And the $39 lasts for a year, by the way. She pays the $39 for the year. She gets free shipping on 3 orders. She gets 20% off on $100 or more for the rest of the year. And she also, for the rest of the year, her orders will go out first. All Mel has to do is put in Christian's information, Christian's address, Christian's name, Christian's email. That's what she's going to put in, and her way is going to ship it to Christian. Okay? Now, if you have, how do you get labels? Remember, everything wholesale, we don't put labels on it. Okay? So none of our product comes with labels anyway. So I know you're going to say, like, how does she know it's not coming from Her Way? Nothing has Her Way name on it. Nothing has Her Way name on it. We actually went in the system this morning, and the return label, it just has the address. It doesn't have Her Way name on the return label anymore. Just has the address. So if anything was to happen, it would just go back to that address. So Christian will see a box. Christian will have a tracking number. Since you have the order number, you will be able to look up Christian's tracking number. But if you put in Christian's information like you're supposed to, and Christian's email like you're supposed to, Christian will get emailed her tracking number. If you want to put in your email address and then you keep track of the tracking number, you can do that as well. But you'll have the order number, and just make sure it has Christian's address and Christian's full name. Those are the 2 things we must have: her full address and her full name. And we will do all of the hard labor. Only thing I would probably recommend that you do is I would recommend that you have instructions. So your part, here's the heavy lifting for you. This is what you have to do. So what is Mel going to do? So I'm going to take that back. Mel is going to put in her email address because it will just make it easier. Mel is going to give Christian, she's going to email Christian instruction card. So all the instructions. So Mel would email Christian. Let me show you what Mel would email Christian. I will get an email from, I'm Christian, by the way. So I'm Christian. I will get an email from Mel saying, hey, thank you for your order. Hold on, y'all. I got so many pictures in my phone. I need to clean my phone out. Okay, here we go. So it will say, hey, thank you for your email. Here are the instructions, directions, and ingredients for your order that you are going to receive. Here is a video showing you how to properly use the product, and here is your tracking number. That's what Mel would email her. Mel never packed the box. Mel didn't have to do it. She didn't have to have products sitting there, so she had to get rid of. She now has her money in the account, so she's already paid. And she didn't have to pay for shipping because it was one of her first 3 orders. Did we make that simple enough for you, or did I overcomplicate it for you? Be honest. It's a new program. We just rolling it out. I just need to know, did I make it easy or not for you? All we need to make sure it was simple.
Yeah, the only question I have is that I want to do wholesale. So if I know that you're saying that they're not going to have the labels, but what if I transition and want to do wholesale and retail? How will it work if I want my labels on it?
So for wholesale, you wouldn't put your labels on it. Remember,
Right.
for wholesale, they need to put their labels on it.
Right. But I'm saying if I because right now my mind is set like doing wholesale, but if I transition and say, you know what, I want to do retail as
Oh,
well.
retail. So if you want to put your labels on it, you would just have to send us your labels and we could put it on there for you.
Okay. And then if we have a VA with you already, would you have
Yeah.
access to it?
Not to print it. So you would have to actually print it out and send it to us.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha.
Hmm. But if you want to keep your costs down, still give your clients that hands-on experience where you're emailing her your tracking, you're emailing them the directions, you're emailing her a video. I feel like she still would get that sense of me, myself, and I. What do you guys think? Me, myself, and I is that's Mel's business. What do you guys think? Be honest. This is a new program. I need feedback. I need honest feedback.
I mean, everything for me seems good. The only thing is, when it gets sent, it's gonna have your address on there. So I need to really probably update my website because my problem is that I make friends with everybody. Like the person I ended up selling to this morning, um, I ended up talking to her, giving her my address. She's gonna send me some stuff, and I'm like, okay, I need to really stop this shit. I'm too damn nice.
Yeah. Well, the reason that it has to have our address is because we have to be able to, like, if something happens, they UPS will send it back to the return sender. And that
Yeah,
way
it makes
you
sense.
guys won't lose out. So if even if we have to reship it, we can reship it because we got the box back.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I just gotta figure out a lie and not be on it. They start like, "Well, why did it come from here if you sent me your
Oh,
address
you
and
can
this,
just
this,
tell
and
them
I
that's your
didn't."
word. I don't call it a lie. I call it manifestation. I usually so whenever that happens, I let them know that I'm shipping it directly from my warehouse because you gotta speak these things into existence. So
Okay,
hey
yes.
guys, we ship it directly from our warehouse because you don't. And then another thing, you don't want people thinking that you are a small business. Sometimes I feel like y'all water yourself down too much. So that's why people think that they can ask for discounts and all of these different things. Like, oh no, it ships directly from our warehouse. That's all they need to
Okay.
know. Yep. And we ship in plain boxes, so you can let them know that it will be a plain brown box. Um, we're thinking about doing like so that they can know it's from you guys, the affirmation stickers. Those just kind of like we've been putting them on people's packages, but if you want us to add the affirmation stickers, I can add the affirmation stickers, and then that will be something that your customers can look for to know that it's their box.
So typically when I send out products, I put in a brochure of the products. So if there's anything I wanted included in the box, then I would have to ship it out to you.
I would say be smarter and I would email that over. I just feel like you're wasting paper. I feel
Okay.
like that is something that could be an email, and that is something that way you will get her email address and you can tell her to look out for her email, and that way you'll be able to also date her in her email. So one of the ways that we're able to keep our prices the way that we keep our prices is we don't do a lot of paper brochures or things like that because I know people throw them in the trash.
Yeah.
We usually typically email everything, and you have a VA, so your VA can create a digital download, just like the magazine that Denise Brown created for us. Like we're keeping that digital, but that was something that we were able to send out to a lot of gutbuster people digital. And I didn't have to pay for shipping, and we got a huge response back to that, and it was digital.
Okay.
I would even say go a little step further so that you can create more of a personal connection and create some type of welcome video or some type of detailed video where you're talking about the product, where you're like, hey guys, this is how your Gutbuster packet will look. The reason why we decided to put it in this packet is because we wanted to make sure that it was safe and tight by the time it reached you. So all you have to do is cut the top and make sure that all the powder is at the bottom. This one package is going to make you 60 ounces, 60. So what I recommend that you do is get you a 60-ounce water bottle. You're going to add the whole packet to it. Make sure your water bottle is room temperature. Please do not add it to cold water. You want to make sure that it's room temperature, and you would just walk her through the process. So if I see that video while I'm making the gut buster, I'm probably going to have you in my ear pod so that I don't make no mistakes. People are more prone to watch a video than read a book. They're more likely to watch a video over reading a book. So I would even turn my brochure into a video and just send it a link. That's what I would do. You want to be Blockbuster or Netflix? Only company I know that's still sending like the biggest, huge books are Uline. For some reason, Uline just loves the waste paper. And they send these huge books.
I think I'm doing the brochures because I have a lot left because I still have a lot of stuff when I was living in California. So I'm just trying to like move and get rid of all that shit to start doing new things.
You can send it to us if you want, and we can put it in your dropshipping boxes.
Okay.
I would take my time and just send one box so you don't have to keep, but yeah.
Yeah.
And no, Dorisi, once they put it in room temperature, you put it in the fridge for a minimum of 2 hours. They need to drink it cold. Make it warm, drink it cold. Make it warm, drink it cold. Saw somebody was trying to make it with cold water. You ain't gonna get too far with powder and cold water. So that's how your drop shipping would work. Now, if you want the benefits of the drop shipping, where you get free shipping on your first 3 orders of the year, you get your orders before anybody else. You get 20% off of $100 or more, and you also what else did we do? We did 20% off of $100 or more. You get free shipping on your first 3 products. You get first dibs, like we ship your products out before anybody else. It's only $39. I'm only gonna offer that to 10 people because I don't want to overwhelm my staff. It is on the website. I'll
Oh,
give you
you
guys.
know I'm number one.
It's so funny. It is on the website. Let me pull it up really quick. I can only do 10 people, but I felt like you got a lot for the $39. What do you guys think? Be honest. My friend told me to make it higher. The link is in the chat. My friend said you should make it higher. I don't know. Y'all know me. I don't really do it for the money. I like money, but it's really just so you go on, and guys, don't use any discounts on this, by the way. Don't use any discounts on it. You are going to get free shipping on 3 products, on 3 items, and it's good for 6 months. So within a 6-month time period. But if you don't use your free shipping within the 6 months, Let me reword that so there's no confusion. Um, and you know what? Even if you don't use it within 6 months, I'm still gonna honor it. All right, so it's on 3 products, so 3 orders. I don't need to say 3 orders. 3 orders. So you get free shipping on 3 orders. If your orders are $100 or more, you get 20% off. You just send me an inbox to let me know that you're in the drop shipping, and you'll get your 20% off coupon. And you also get your orders before anybody else. So what we'll do is we'll go through the orders. We'll see if you are one of the drop shippers. So I'm going to do 10 so that I can create a list. So when we see your name, we can go ahead and ship your orders out.
I just paid,
Also,
so don't play with me, girl.
huh? You
I
pay?
said I just paid, so don't play with me.
I figured it was your idea. Thank you for that. I owe you. Um, so what we're gonna do is create a spreadsheet. Ashley's gonna have a spreadsheet. It's gonna be right in our warehouse where we do all the shipping, and we're gonna look for you guys' like name. Also, we'll look for your email. So I'll tell them like, hey, they may only have their email because they may be getting it shipped to somebody else. We'll do it. Another thing that I recommend, you guys know that one of the benefits of shopping with a small business owner is you guys can reach out to the owner personally. So you guys know that if you ever send me a DM and ask me to ship out something, I will ship it out. Yes, Patricia asked a really good question. I talked about that on the live. One of the things that I don't ever want to do is lose your trust. I take your trust really, really serious. So I have personally paid more for us to have a UPS system that we can now get our product in 5 to 7 business days, but we're going to keep all of our products that we are going to continue to sell year round in stock. So we are going to have all of our products in stock. We're going to have all of our, that is one of the things that you guys can hold me responsible for as the CEO of Her Way, to make sure that I don't drop the ball where you guys are not able to fulfill orders because of us. That won't happen. Not on my watch. And I would never like want to lose you guys' trust because I've had your trust for like the last 4 years and I take it really, really serious. So you guys know that if I make a mistake, I try to fix it. I don't like, you guys can come to me and say, hey, Sabrina, this happened. Even if the client says, something got mixed up or messed up in the orders, like maybe UPS beat the box up or something, you guys know that we replace it. We try our best. Okay. We try our best to make it right. I can provide you. Tanisha asked a really good question. She says there a product list for what's included and need to she needs to update her website. So I can provide you guys with our 2025 list. I can tell you some of the things, like we're not doing Yanni products anymore. Once that's gone, that's gone. We will continue Gutbuster. Gutbuster will be a household product, so we will always have that in stock going forward. BBL candy, BBL gummies, they sell really well, so we will always have that in stock going forward. Ozempic patches have been doing really well as well. Lipo pills, the lipo oil is here to stay. I'll create a list and I'll make sure to post it by Friday. So by Friday, I'll have a list for you.
Will the list include prices?
It can.
Yes, please.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I don't foresee us going up on our prices. If anything, we usually run specials. Like a lot of you guys sell a lot of BBL candy. Like BBL products like Tanya, Denise. They sell a lot of BBL products. So anytime we do a BBL sale, I always inbox them and say, hey, we're doing a BBL sale because I want them to get it on sale. If they can get it on sale. So yeah.
Do you
I'll probably
consider
have,
maybe in the future, if this goes well, to probably have a separate website for the drop shippers with maybe different products
am I gonna do that?
in the future, maybe?
I'm trying to simplify my life.
Okay, sorry. It was just something
Simplify
I
my
thought
life.
about right now.
No, no, no. But what I love is, guys, Ashley is very detailed. And what she did was she hired somebody that's even more detailed than her. Like at first I thought nobody could get as detailed as her, but she hired somebody that's even more detailed than her. So I know that this young lady will go through that Excel sheet with the fine tooth comb. But like I said, what I would recommend that you do is if you have an order, a drop shipping order, especially if it's your first one, just send me an inbox and let me know your order number. So, hey, we are CEOs, so we need to also start communicating like CEOs. Because sometimes you guys will text me and say, hey, Sabrina, I just placed the order. Well, congratulations, you and 100 other people. Okay? Give me an order number. So if you say, hey, Sabrina, this is my order number. Can you let me know when this is going to be shipped out? I can definitely go in the system, find out. Even if I'm at work, try to catch me. Our UPS guy comes at 1:30 every day. So at every day he's there between 1:30 and 1:45. So if you catch me before 1:30 and 1:45 Eastern Standard Time, I could possibly already go ahead and ship it out for you, or I could possibly tell you, if it's shipped out or not. If you catch me after 1:30, it's a hit or miss. I may still be there, I may not. So I would probably say if you get an order, late at night, like 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, ask me for the next morning, like, hey, can you pull this order for me? And I don't mind. I don't mind looking it up or pulling it or doing whatever I have to do. Any questions about the drop shipping enrollment? So you guys, everybody that enrolls tonight, you're going to get a code so that you can use it for your free shipping. Okay. Remember, you can use that code on 3 orders, but it's going to be valid for the whole year. I took the whole 6 months off. That didn't make sense to me. So for the entire year, 3 orders, you will be able to get free shipping. Also, we're going to put your name on a spreadsheet. We're going to put your email on a spreadsheet. That way, once we see your email address, we know, hey, we need to get this out fast, or you guys can just send me an inbox, like I stated. Any questions? And once again, you got to hold me responsible, okay? One of the things that I love is that y'all sell me out. I will bring a new product and it will be sold out. I love that. But I need to get my life together. And I can't afford to be selling out if y'all business is dependent on it. So we're going to make sure that we have enough product in stock to get your product out within the 7 to 14 business days. Do you suggest we start a new site or add it to your existing one? We're making our life easy. We're making our life easy, Miranda. And honestly, you don't have to tell them that it's drop shipping if it's a direct customer. If it's a direct customer, you don't have to tell them that it's drop shipping. Now, one of the ways that you can make your $39 back up is you can start your own drop shipping business. Just like what Herway did, you can do that same thing on your website. If you sell it for 20, if I sell it for $20 and you charge 40, how much profit are you making, Miss Natasha? So if you're buying it from Herway for $20, we have this thing called the 3P formula. The 3P formula is how much did you pay for it, How much profit are you trying to make? I can't tell you to charge $40 because that means you're only going to make $20. In this economy, that's going to buy you some eggs. You still don't have the butter. You still don't have the bread. How much profit are you trying to make? If you're doing gut buster, I say don't make nothing less than $50 per pack off of the gut buster. So if you're making a $50 profit and you're paying $25, that means you're going to be charging $75 for 60 ounces. Does that make sense, Miss Natasha? So one of the things that you need to always ask yourself whenever you are purchasing something is, how much profit do I want to make off of this item? So a lot of you guys got the BBL candy for $10. It was 60 for $10. That's 60 pieces for $10. You could easily charge $50 for that whole bag and make a $40 profit per bag.
So I don't know if her question is more for like a retail or wholesale, because I'm pretty sure you're not going to sell your if you're going to be a wholesaler, you're not going to sell it as retail. So I'm thinking she's saying, should she sell it for 40 retail? I'm reading her thing now. She said retail. I would sell it for 60, but what do you recommend if I'm wanting to sell it wholesale? Because I want the person purchasing from me to make money as well, besides me making money.
You need to have so if you're doing wholesale, you need to have a minimum order. So let's
That's what I was
say,
thinking as well.
so like the BBL candy, you got 60 pieces for $10, right? You wholesale that, you can easily wholesale that bag for $35 and make $25 per bag. Or you could wholesale it for $40 and get 60 pieces. And then they can resell that bag for $60, $75, because that's like the average price for, because it's individually wrapped. They can
Okay, so
actually
if you said there's 60 in there, so if I'm like, they have to have a minimum of 5 bags, that's like 60 times 5, they have to purchase a minimum of 300 pieces.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
But you wouldn't say it like that. You would say you get 300 pieces for, you're selling it for 40 times 5, $200. You get 300 pieces for $200. That's how I would sell it, because that's less than $1 a piece.
Okay. So my website wouldn't be like regular for retail. It would be for the candy. Like say I'm promoting it on the website, but I would say 300 pieces for instead of individually how you send it. Am I making sense?
You are, however, you could do it that way. I would try it out, to be honest. Try it out and see.
Play with it.
Yeah, see which one works as far as converting, whether 5 bags for $200 with 60 pieces in each bag with that word. Try that for like 2 months to see if it goes, and then change it back. Change to 300 pieces for $200 and see which one works the best.
Because I know right now I want my minimum purchase to be 5 items. Because like the stuff I've been selling these last 2 days, they have to buy 6 items and then I've been giving them free shipping. Because I'm just trying to get rid of this shit so I can get new stuff. So I was thinking like wholesale, do minimum of 5.
May
Mm-hmm.
I interject, Sabrina?
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's Mel, but if you have a VA, have them to set it up. Don't get a separate website. Set my wholesale up. It's still on my Wix platform, the same website as my retail. But I don't know how he did it. That's why I got him, because I'm clueless. But it's hidden some way. And then
That's
it's
what
a
I
separate.
wanted because I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
shit, I
It's
don't
a
want it on my
yeah.
Wix and everybody see it. I'd rather
No,
have it
he hid
hidden
it.
and
He hid
okay.
it. I don't know how he did it. So have your VA get with Sin. So if they don't know how to do it, and he sent me the link for it. So what I do is when I post my wholesale or say wholesale is available, I tell them to contact me directly, and then I send them the link. I don't publicize the link when they go, and
Yes,
it's
and
set
I
up
want to
the
do it
same
that way
way.
too.
Yeah, he
Okay.
got mine set up where they have to, if they try to add 2 to cart and go to checkout, a message will pop up in red saying, sorry, in order for your order to be fulfilled, you must have the minimum requirement, which is 5, because that's what I have mine set to too. Like I said, I have no idea how he did it, but he got it. I just told him what I wanted and he got it done.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is Gutbuster open to the public for cheaper? I don't really sell to the public, to be honest. We have strictly for like the last year. So like my customers, I sell to my customers that come to me for services, but I don't sell to them off my website. I sell to them directly face to face. So they never see my website. I hope that answered your question. So your customers should never know that her weight exists, because like that's like if we go to Target and we purchase the T Hut scrub. We don't know where she got that stuff from. We know we went to Target and purchased it for whatever price it was. So that's how it should be with your products now.
Yes, that answer. I was just concerned about like how somebody just run stuff because people do that now.
Yeah. Any other questions? And no question is a dumb question. I appreciate you guys like giving me your questions. Because like I said, whenever we roll out any type of new product, we try our best to get your feedback so we can know like how we can make it better. The same thing with every product. Like this product, that wasn't even the gut buster that I showed you guys. That was actually the lipo drink. And the lipo drink is in the same package as the gut buster because I love like how thick that material is. And we had less spillage than we've ever had with any other product using those packages. So I stuck to that package. And I like the powder. So we still did the lipo drink as a powder. However, the lipo drink actually is a laxative. Like it's going to make you go to the bathroom. And but it's still going to give you all the great benefits of gut buster. So it's still going to give you the energy, it's still going to give you everything, except it is going to flush out your lymphatic system and give your body a good colon cleanse. And another actual bonus that we added was it's going to help build collagen, which gut buster does. So the lipo drink is like a fat burner, so it's going to make you go to the restroom, but it's also a collagen builder, so it's going to also build collagen. And that doesn't drop until 2025 actually. I do need some beta testers, but not right now. Not right now. Cuz but soon. So I am testing it out on some different people this month, and I'm getting some feedback before I get my beta testers. Any other questions?
I wanted to be your tester for this before you promoted it.
I know, I know.
I have a question.
Hmm.
How soon do you foresee everything taking place as far as getting the products on the website and when we can start marketing for it? And I know you have to send us out the email list with the products that, and we kind of pick and choose which products we want to have on the site for the drop shipping?
Oh, so let me tell you, anything that's on our website, you can do it as drop shipping. So anything that you have on our that we have on our website right now, for the exception, because I do want to let you know we are discontinuing some items. Okay, let me pull it up really quick so I can tell y'all. The gummies that are being discontinued is the IV hydration gummy, discontinued. We're gonna do a restock of the lipo pills, so that is coming soon, like within the next couple of days. Everything else, I think on the website. Oh, that's out of stock. Hemp gummies, they're on the website as Zen Bite. Those are getting discontinued as well. So IV gummies, Zen Bite, everything else you pretty much can add. If it's in stock, we're keeping it. Like, you don't have to worry about the detox plums going anywhere, any of the BBL products going anywhere. Lipo oil, like I said, those things are here to stay. So if you go on the website right now, you and pick and choose the ones that you want, send the list to me so I can like make sure for sure if you want to on Facebook. But everything else is gonna stay. Does that make sense? Yeah, I actually am going to do free classes with VIP and Elite, showing you guys how to do the tummy tuck service, because I have to show you how to do it before you purchase it. I was thinking about doing it in the DMV because I didn't realize that I had so many VIP members that was in the DMV area. So I was thinking about flying out to DC and doing it in DC, but I'm lazy and my kids are back in school. So I may actually do it in Charlotte.
Wow, your kids are in school early. It's like they keep like I remember being young and kids were going back to school in September. Then it changed to October. Now like July?
The South goes back to school the first week of August.
Oh man.
So, but I am going to teach you guys for free, and you'll be able to come in person as well. So if you're an in-person learner, you'll be able to come in person as well. So I am going to teach you guys that for free. I still might try to make it out to the DMV. I gotta check and see. Any other questions?
We keeping honey lipo?
Yes, I
Oh, okay.
am. All right, guys, don't forget, I only had 10 slots for the drop shipping. You will get an email. The email will give you guys a free shipping code. You'll be able to use that on 3 orders. It's valid for a whole year. Your 20% off code, you will also get that as well. That's 20% off of $100 or more. And the only time you can't use that code is for the biggest sale. Y'all know we do a big ass sale every single year, where we mark stuff down. That sale will actually be in October this year because Ashley is going on maternity leave and y'all will not work me to death. Okay. So the biggest scammer sale will be the last weekend, and we're having it on a Saturday this time. It is going to be on a Saturday this year, the last Saturday in October, which is like October 25th and 26th, if I'm not mistaken. So if you are looking to get products for cheap, the biggest sale is where you want to be. And that sale is going to be October 25th through the 26th, which is going to be a Saturday and a Sunday. Any other questions? Yep. You'll get email reminders. We actually scheduled them today. Any other questions? All right, guys. Well, only 10 slots were for the drop shipping. If you guys have any questions or concerns, just send me an inbox. I probably won't answer tonight, but I'll definitely answer in the morning. Do not be afraid to send me an inbox and just say, hey, don't be a stranger. I don't hear from you guys a lot, especially my VIP people. I want to do some one-on-ones. I want to connect with you guys some more.
I want to
Have
do
a
a
great day,
one-on-one.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.